Hey guys, it's TikTak here and welcome back to another video. Today we have the long awaited patch notes. Are they make or break? Yes. Did they make or break? We don't know. There's a lot of stuff in these patch notes that are great. A lot of quality of life improvements. But some of the major glaring issues that the community has been talking about for a very long time have been left unaddressed. We're talking about the loot system. We're talking about AFKers in games and there's no penalty. How you can't kick anybody. Stuff like that. Today I have Sentinel with me. If you watch my stream, he streams with me almost daily. That's him. Say hello. What's it called? We're gonna go over. I figured I'd have an extra person here. We're gonna go over the patch notes, and like usual on my channel, we're gonna bring you the main points. There are a lot of bug fixes and little nuances and stuff, but we're gonna bring you the major points, the stuff that you should actually be worried about. We're just gonna have a little conversation about it, and then I'm gonna throw it in my editing software and get all the good parts. So stick around, hang out. We're about to jump into it. Okay, Survive the Storm, update 1.5 patch notes. Finally they hit. It only took an extra day, which is good, You know, I give props to them. Whatever fatal fucking error they had, they did well enough that they could bum rush at least the patch notes out in one day. Hopefully the patch is tomorrow on the 30th. We'll see. But you know, we'll hope for it. All right, so let's just get into this. We're introducing the Survive the Storm, blah 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 blah. All right, so Survive the Storm mode. Survive the Storm is live August 29th. Gather resources and build defenses during the day and fight to survive during the night. The longer you go, the bigger your rewards. Can you make it to the end? Earn a unique banner for conquering each of the survival mode difficulties. All right, so what this is, guys, is it's kind of like a Atlas or an SSD, but much longer. So the entire event can go up to 14 days. So there's a 3-day with rewards, a 7-day, right, Sent?
Yeah, 7-day and a 15.
Yeah, and a 14-day. So after the 3-day, you get rewards. You can continue to go on and make it to the 7 days rewards after that, or you can do. And then if you do the 7-day reward, you get better rewards than the 3-day, and you get you can have the option to move to the 14-day reward. Pretty cool. We saw the devs stream it a little bit. It seems, me personally, it seems a little easy. We're gonna attempt to do it on whenever the patch releases. We're gonna do a long ass stream, and we're gonna try to beat it on the level 70 side. So you know, tune in for that. Next, we got Mutant Storms. These are like modified regular missions. On the mission select screen, you will see a purple swirling thing around them, and what happens is the husks or you get a modifier. So husks can be faster, stronger, or heal enemies. They can explode, or you can get stuff like you can heal on combat. So like on melee combat. So if you hit them, you gain a little health back. You know, it's like little modifiers to the thing.
Also, like some heroes might have buffs or debuffs, so kind of like influences what your character you're gonna play in that mission.
Right. So some heroes may be stronger, some heroes may be weaker, stuff like that. So that'll be good because it will change the dynamic of always running a soldier. You know, maybe Outlanders or somebody will get like a 20% damage buff. We'll see. The important part here though is earn rare evolution materials. All mutant storms drop materials like pure drop serene. They said they were going to make farming drop serene a lot easier, and if the new missions are fun and everyone's going to play them, then absolutely. Oh, and back to Survive the Storm mode. We'll get to the llamas. All right. New weapons and defenders. Introducing the new hydraulic weapon set. Complete the Survive the Storm quest Fortnite for a fortnight to unlock the transform key that will grant you the hydraulic assault gun schematic. I believe that is this one right here. Then you can also get storm tickets every time you do a storm mission or a storm event, like the bigger one, the Fortnite one. You get tickets at the end, and those tickets are what you can buy the Fortnite llamas. Now, you get a lot of these guns. I think mostly all of them. Nah, about half of them. You get half of them for epic rewards. Their epic version, though, for the quest rewards for the Survive the Storm event. However, if you want the legendary versions of these, that's the only way you can get them is through the Survive the Storm llamas, and you get the coin from the llamas through doing the Survive the Storm missions, right? I believe I have that correctly.
You get you can get a lot of the legendaries from doing the quests as well.
Oh, I thought it was just the epic versions.
Oh no, you can get I think it's the Hydra, the legendary Hydra you get for completing a day 15.
Well, all right. So I'm not sure if it's epic or legendary. Then I stand corrected. But you do get about 3 or 4 of those guns through just doing quests. Just playing the game, you get 3 or 4 guns. That's pretty cool. It's nice of them to do. These heroes right here, I don't think they're new heroes. I'm pretty sure they are just reskinned models, so I don't think there's going to be any new abilities or anything like that. That's Support Specialist Hawk, this AC Striker, I can't remember her name, and that's Stonefoot Crash, and they're just new skins. Pretty cool. Nice that they're bringing skins to the game. Defenders, no one cares about that. New animations. All right, so added new animations for heavy secondary attacks. So these are it's hard to actually give these patch notes categories because they don't really have categories. They jump all over the place. Added a new animation for heavy secondary attacks, swords, golf clubs, sledgehammers, axes. Awesome, because all of those secondary attacks, I even think mostly the sword secondary attacks, are useless. I don't like them. The sledgehammer can be good, and the rocket sledgehammer is good too. They updated the Ride the Lightning victory screen. Thank God. He always does. It's a fucking nightmare. A new monster. Alright, so guys, this is another important thing. There's a new monster. It's a shielder. It's a tiny little bat who like hangs on the top of one of the husks. And you either have to eat through their shield or kill the shielder before you can actually kill the husk. Not a big problem until they start shielding like waves and waves of exploders or fire crushers, water crushers, nature crushers, you know, the guys that are super tanky and can do a lot of work. So that's one thing to look out for. That's a cool thing. They definitely need to keep implementing new guys and new mechanics to the game because it gets very grindy. User experience improvements. Home base power has a new visual design to better indicate. That's good. Added VFX and audio better to indicate home base power level. Alright, so that whenever you level up, you'll get like a little notification zone. Improved tooltips for Hero Squad. Bonus from the tactical support. The Hero Squads are clearly shown and explain how to unlock tactical bonuses. Mission defenders now show their perks. All quality of life stuff, guys. Survivor Squad's bonuses for matching survivors types are more clearly communicated. Leader matches, personality matches, and set bonus matches. If you guys don't know what that stuff is, I have a video on it. Check it out. Survivor Squads now communicate which fort stat they provide, but I'm positive it already does. Collection book and llama loot inspection screen use the appropriate details this panel. Chests and rewards open faster after completing a mission or quest. Crafting ingredient icons are larger, and we've had an added corresponding tooltips. Polished and corrected a number of issues with the daily reward screen. Schematic perks now show the quality level. Pickaxes will now properly scale damage at higher levels. That's important because if you get to like level 70 missions, they do not scale properly. So the super heavy health ones up in end of Canny Valley, beginning of Twine Peaks have a lot of health, and your pickaxe is not hitting as hard. Storm Shield improvements. They updated the models on Canny Valley. That's all this is. These are the pictures of them. It looks nice. I've seen it on the dev stream. There's a few things, but nothing too crazy. All right, economy adjustments. Since the launch of Fortnite, we adjusted a number of features to improve game stability. We are making a few corrections to compensate players appropriately. Founders Coin migration. For every 100 spent Founders Coins still in possession, each player will automatically receive a Founders Llama located in their loot tab. So what happens here is if you have Founders Coins, they're going to be replaced with Storm tickets, but they're not. Any Founder Coins you have aren't going to convert. The new event is going to get rid of them. So you're going to get what's it called? So if you have over 100. You're going to get 1 llama for every 100. So if you have 1,000, you'll get 10 llamas, and you'll get them on the day you logged in that the patch drops. Players who have completed grant Survivor XP will get additional Survivor to match the new values. Guys, like I said, it's a lot of little things. It's a lot of repetition. I'm just trying to get through it as fast as can. Me and Sentinel are going to make sure we hit the key points. If I miss anything, he's here to back me up. Players who have completed the launch the rocket quest. Alright, so players who have completed quests that grant Survivor XP will get additional Survivor XP to match the new values. Now, Sentinel, what do you think? Do you think that means any quest that we have done gives us a new will give us backlogged Survivor XP?
It sounds like they're going to be changing the rewards that they gave out for the earlier quests in the missions, and they're saying that if you completed the quest before, you get the extra XP they've added to it separate when you log in.
So it's just quests. It's not the mission rewards?
No, it'd be the quest details.
Okay. Okay, so they're going to like backlog everything for you guys, so that's good. Increased reward scaling with difficulty through all zones, and increase the XP reward scaling when opening higher level chests. That's two things. We think it's the end of the game when you open up a chest because you did something good. You get better rewards, more experience, versus the low level chest giving you only like 500. It's not really worth trying to get the highest tier chest when you get only 500 extra XP. That all that requires. And they also changed it so you can get when you do like storm chests and you find a tier 4 chest in Canny Valley, you're not going to get copper anymore. You know, you're going to get actual shit you need. Increased reward, evolving basics. Alright, so it says evolving basic survivors now require less drops of rain materials. That's great. Fantastic. Reduced ore and crystal quest rewards quantities to match crap. Alright, so all the guns are going to cost less to make. And because they're doing that, they're reducing all the ore and crystal you get as quest rewards from the missions. So, I mean, it's basically the same thing, I guess, because you're going to have less of the ore, I suppose. I don't know. Players who have already completed the quest prior to this update will receive additional Survivor XP, fix an edge case issue causing weapon transformation to sometimes not grant the player any items, reduce the execution cost of... Alright, this is good. Reduce the execution cost of many transformation recipes. Now, like I said on stream, I don't think they're going to hit the hero one. I think it's still going to be 1,000, but maybe the littler ones are maybe going to be a lot less. Maybe, because you're only allowed 1,000 people. I hope so. Alright, I'm not going to go over the major known issues. It's stuff that they know about and haven't gotten around to fixing. If you want to check it out, the link to the actual patch notes will be in the description. I'm going to skip around here, guys. Like I said, it's a lot of repetition. A lot. Reduce the cost of many transformation recipes. Piles of wood, stone, metal now drop more materials based on their size. That's awesome. Improved loot for defending down satellites. That's awesome. Reduced ore and crystal. We said that. Evolving basic survivors will now require less drops of rain. We said that. Significantly increased reward scale. We said all this. Alright, so we said all this already, like I said. These are bug and crash fixes. If you guys want to check them out, feel free.
Oh yeah, we're also going to be getting some rain for when the final Astrovan quest is going to give us, is going to now give 10 rain, and players that have already completed that mission will get the rain when they log in.
Right. So, if you completed the van or Astrovan, you're going to get 10 rain. So if you've done 2 of them or 3 of them, you're going to get 30 rain, 20 rain, I suppose. The bugs and crash fixes, guys, some of them are okay, some of them are Take a look at them if you want to. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and read 14 pages of text to you guys. Nobody wants to see that. I don't want to do that. But we'll get to the last good part. Heroes. If you're playing Ninja, I apologize ahead of time. Increased base damage done to enemies that attack structures inside the constructor's base from 8 to 12. Me personally, I think it should be much higher, but because they have so much health. If that is like 12%, maybe, but 12 damage, it's insane. My guns hit for 90k and barely do anything to these things. Increased base periodic damage done by the electrical floors from 3 to 4. It's got to be a percentage. Reduced base damage. All right, so here's reduced base damage of throwing stars from 45 to 35. Not too bad. Reduce the headshot bonus of throwing stars from 100 to 50. That hurts. Throwing stars with piercing stars perk are limited to penetrating to 3 enemies, so they don't pierce anymore. Corrosive stars periodic damage effect limited to 3 applications per target. So ninjas got hit pretty hard. Outlander's shock tower has been buffed. Thank God. Outlander's shock tower has been rebalanced to increase fire rate as well as do more damage and impact to enemies all hit. Rate of fire increased from 1 to 2 seconds. That's good. Base damage per second increased from 16 to 18. Base impact per second increased from 270 to 350. Rebalance reload time perk. It gets a nerf. From 40% to 30% and from 40% to 30% on the support slot. Increased base damage done to enemies that attack structures inside. Yeah, and see, it just repeats. So those are the three major buffs and perks, guys. Just keep your eye out. If you play a ninja, I apologize ahead of time. More bug fixes, guys. Certain things weren't applying correctly. Ninja throwing stars, dragon slash, bull rush. If you guys want to check this stuff out, the link will be there. Enemy. All right, so this is the last little part, guys. General. Enemy patrols now spawn from the giant storm vortex. No more doors. So, patrol wards useless? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Seth?
Like, if the patrols are only gonna spawn in one place, you're just gonna cover that whole area in patrol wards, and then just like that's it. But that could also negate the patrol wards as well. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what it's going to mean. We're assuming it means the rift that you shoot the bomb into, which makes sense. But if the rift's on the top left corner of the map, that means it's going to take them a good, I don't know, 5 minutes to reach the bottom right.
And it's also going to make the bomb missions a lot harder because they're positioned right next to the rift.
Yes.
And if all the enemies are going to be spawning there, you're just going to have so many interruptions.
Yes. Then we have improved the lighting on a large number of trees and plants. Doesn't matter. Movement caused by wind. Doesn't matter. Smooth out. Doesn't matter. Retrieve the data missions. Have a new loading screen. Computer quest. Object. Trap part. Whatever. All right. All right, guys, and that's really it. Those are the. If you want to read every single line of text, feel free, guys. This video is already 18 minutes long before I edit it down, so we're shooting for like a 10-minute video at tops. Come by the stream. We might change games. We might not. We're gonna see what's going on. But I just wanted to bring you guys this information as fast as I possibly could. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Sentinel, thank you for being here.
Bye!
Jesus Christ. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button if you haven't already. I have a Discord. The link will be in the description below. Come check us out. It's over 400 members strong. Every video I do, it grows by like 50 people. It's insanity. Thank you so much for everything, guys. TikTak out.